I cautiously peered out the classroom window, my heart pounding in my chest. The sun was beginning to set, casting eerie shadows across the empty schoolyard. This was not how I imagined spending my Friday evening, trapped in my own school during a lockdown. It all started innocently enough. It was just another ordinary day, until the intercom crackled to life with a bone-chilling announcement. "Attention students and staff, this is not a drill. We are now in a lockdown. Please remain calm and follow all safety procedures." Nervous whispers spread like wildfire through the classroom as we huddled together, desperately seeking answers. What was happening? Who or what were we locked down against? Fear gripped me as my mind raced with possibilities. Was it an intruder? A dangerous animal? I could only speculate, but one thing was certain. We were in danger. The teacher, Miss Thompson, tried to maintain her composure as she barricaded the classroom door with a desk. Her hands trembled, betraying her brave facade. She instructed us to remain silent and stay away from the windows. We obeyed, but the air was heavy with tension, and the silence was deafening. Minutes turned into agonizing hours as we waited in that dimly lit classroom. The darkness outside grew thicker, adding an extra layer of dread to our predicament. Suddenly, a loud bang echoed through the corridor, followed by the sound of shattering glass. Panic engulfed the room, and everyone cowered in fear. The door handle rattled violently, and Miss Thompson motioned for us to hide under our desks. As I crouched down, my mind conjured images of a masked intruder bursting into the room, wielding a weapon. My heart pounded in my ears, drowning out all other sounds. Sweat trickled down my forehead, mingling with the tears streaming down my face. Seconds felt like an eternity until the door swung open, revealing a team of armed police officers. Relief washed over me, but it was short-lived. Their eyes were filled with horror and urgency, sending shivers down my spine. They quickly motioned for us to remain silent and follow them. Something was terribly wrong. In single file, we crept through the darkened hallways, our footsteps muffled by the carpet. The oppressive atmosphere made it difficult to breathe. I couldn't shake the feeling that we were being hunted, like prey in a deadly game. Every corner we turned, every locked door we passed intensified the dread that swirled inside me. As we approached the school gym, an overpowering stench filled the air. It was a sickening mix of metallic and putrid odors that made my stomach churn. The officers whispered among themselves, their words barely audible. One mentioned a potential chemical spill, while another spoke of an unknown contagion. My mind reeled with unimaginable horrors. The gym doors swung open, revealing a scene straight out of a nightmare. Bodies lay scattered across the floor, motionless and contorted in unnatural positions. Some were teachers, others students. The sight was unbearable, and I fought the urge to scream. It was a chilling tableau of death that seared into my memory, forever haunting my dreams. The officers hurried us past the gruesome sight, guiding us towards an emergency exit. We emerged into the cool night air, blinking against the harshness of reality. The school grounds were swarming with emergency personnel, their faces etched with sorrow and determination. It was a scene of chaos and despair. Later, we learned the horrifying truth. A deadly gas leak had occurred within the school, releasing toxic fumes that claimed the lives of many. The lockdown was necessary to contain the threat and prevent further casualties. It was a tragedy that would forever be etched in the history of our small town. Years have passed since that fateful day, but the scars remain. The school reopened, but it never felt the same. The walls whispered with the echoes of lost lives, and the hallways held a tangible darkness that no amount of light could dispel. The horror of that lockdown, the fear and uncertainty, continue to haunt me to this day. Lockdowns are meant to keep us safe, to protect us from danger. But that day, the danger came from within, shattering our sense of security and leaving behind a legacy of pain. It serves as a reminder that evil can lurk in the most unexpected places, and that the world can transform into a true house of horrors in the blink of an eye. This was a memory that would stay etched in my heart for eternity.